Okay. This is really happening. Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Sam, with 2 F's, and welcome to my vlog. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm actually saying those words. Grabe. It's been a very long journey to here. But it's been years in the making that people have been asking me to make a YouTube, and I can't believe I'm finally here. This is crazy. It's crazy, you guys. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the support of everyone who told me to do it and everyone who asked me to do it. So this one is for you guys, and I just want to welcome everyone to my first ever YouTube vlog. Oh my god, we are actually really here, and I can't believe it. And for today, we are actually going to be doing a Q&A. I'm gonna be answering some questions because this is my first vlog, so I feel like everyone should get to know what kind of person I am. Wow. So yeah, that's why we're gonna be answering some questions that you guys have asked me on my Instagram, so that you guys can get to know me more. We're gonna bond. It's a little, team building, if you will. Team building. Mag-isa lang ako, but yeah, you guys are gonna get to know more about me, and yeah. Oh my god, I'm here! I can't believe it. So let's get started. Start off with a question coming from Mika Elavamba. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. And Mika asks, why with 2M's? So I got this question a lot. Bakit 2M's yung Sam ko? Okay, so my first answer is because pauso yung nanay ko, and she just didn't want 1M with my Sam kasi sabi niya, a lot of people already have 1M, so might as well add another M. But I think the other explanation of why I have 2M's in my Sam is because my name is Samantha Marie M. Alvero, and then my initials are SMMA. So it's 2M's, and then if you just, switch around the letters, it becomes Sam with 2M's. So that's how I would explain it, so it doesn't sound too crazy, but it does still sound crazy, and that's life. Okay, so our next question is actually coming from one of my closest friends, and that is Camila Desmo. Shout out to you, Cal! We're here! But anyway, her question is, what encouraged you to pursue the career you're in now? So, to everyone, like what I said, I'm a mixed VJ, but I'm also a TV, events, and podcast host. And I was never really a host in college or in high school. Never ako nag-host, as in zero experience. But I've always wanted to be a mixed VJ kasi I was watching, sila Luis, Nikki, Iya when I was growing up, and I was like, wow, parang saya maging mixed VJ. So around 2018, they had the VJ search, and I was just like, okay, let's try an audition. Why not, diba? Because I was graduating na then. I had no plans of what I wanted to do for like a job. So luckily, I was able to actually do it. I got in and I won. Konting brag lang naman. But yeah, what really encouraged me was, finding a job that I thought would be fun, but also at the same time would let me grow and let me hone any kind of talent that I had, and also at the same time a job that would let me be myself. And I think Mix was the perfect place for that, because ever since the beginning of the Mixed VJ search, even the auditions, they really said that you have to let your real self shine through, and you have to show your real self. So that's really what encouraged me to pursue hosting even more, is that I have a personality that I can share with others, and why not? So yeah, that's why we're here today. Our next question is coming from Kai Kagura, and she asks, when will you have your own YouTube channel? And I think, thank you Kaika for that question, and I think siguro mga next year pa ako magkaka-YouTube channel. So abangan na lang natin when we'll have a YouTube. Joke lang. Darren.QQQ_ asks, saan po kayo nag-aral and what course? Okay, so I went to Ateneo de Manila University. I am class of 2018, and I took AB Communication, and yeah, basically that's your question, and that's how I ended up here. Yeah. Okay, and our next question is coming from Liana Lipapas, and she asks, may jowa na po ba kayo? And yes, I do have a boyfriend. His name is Kurt. His name is Kurt. I've known him since we were in freshman year high school, basically 10 years. And yeah, but we've only been together for more than a year. We've been dating for more than a year. And yeah. Our next question is coming from Carmina CZZ. And Carmina asks, how did you manage to lose weight and start living a healthy life? Any tips po? So, just a little story time background. I grew up really overweight. I was overweight for most of my life. By the end of freshman year college, I was 200 pounds almost. And in the span of a year, I was able to lose 80 pounds. So I went from being really, really overweight to really, 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 really thin. And now I'm kind of just back to like a healthy weight for my height and for my preference. And what really encouraged me to lose weight in the start was I really was in a place where I was so insecure, and I was just not happy with the way that I was living my life. I was super unhealthy. I never exercised. I would eat fast food all the time. I would eat so much with no control. And it just eventually reached a point where I couldn't wear the clothes that I wanted to wear. So in the start, it was a very, very, very vain reason. So my mom pushed me to work out. I started working out 3 to 4 times a week. And I hated it at first. I hated working out in the start kasi sobrang hirap niya. And like when you're starting out, it's so nakakatamad talaga siya. So I really didn't like working out in the start, but eventually when I did it, when I stayed consistent and I found the discipline within myself, I started to love working out. So I haven't stopped working out since I was 18 years old. And yeah, I think my biggest tip to everyone out there who wants to lose weight is to really stay consistent and find the motivation and discipline to actually continue working out, because it will really do wonders for your body. And now I don't work out because I'm vain, but I work out because I want to take care of my body and I want to respect the temple that is the body. And it has done so many good things for me in terms of my mindset. It has made me stronger. It has made me more focused, more disciplined, more consistent. And yeah, that's really why I lost weight. If you guys want to know more tips, let me know if I should make a video on my fitness journey and my weight loss journey. So just let me know so that we can go more in depth into this whole thing. I think this is one of my favorite questions that I received, and the question is from Bea Almanzor, and she asks, who is your favorite ACNH villager? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with Animal Crossing New Horizon, and I think my favorite villager would have to be, that's a hard question. Wait, let me think. I think my favorite villager would be Maple. Maple is so basic, I know, but Maple is so cute. Like when you just see her reading her book with her glasses, and she's so cute. I wish I knew her in real life, as in that level. Like she's my favorite villager that I actually made her house the cutest one in my village. If you guys want an Animal Crossing New Horizons island tour, let me know also if I should make a video on that. But yeah, I love Maple. She's my favorite. And our next question is coming from Rosalind Nitya. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. And she asked, anong pakiramdam nang nakita mo si Shawn Mendes sa personal? Inggit ako. So, I did get to meet Shawn Mendes, and I freaking love Shawn Mendes. He's so guapo, you guys. But yeah, I got to meet him because of Mix, and shout out to MCA Music also because they gave me the wonderful opportunity of meeting him. And it wasn't even like a meet and greet or anything. It was just like MCA had to give him like a plaque, and I just kind of was there at the same time. And so what happened was, we were in the concert venue, tapos we went backstage and all, and we went to his dressing room, and he came out of his dressing room, tapos parang lumabas siya, and then I was just like, how are you real? Kasi, he's already really cute in real life. He's already cute on the internet. Tapos nakita mo siya sa personal, parang wow, he looks like an angel. As in, he's so tall. Ang kinis niya. He smells so good. He's very nice. He's very, very nice. Like, one of the best celebrities I've ever met, and one of the nicest celebrities I have ever met. And yeah, I miss him. Wow, close. Now, Choco Hazelnut 1 asks, tan skin ka po ba, Ate Sam, ever since? Because it really suits you. And yes, I've always been this tan. Actually, I was much darker growing up. And I've always been the stan. I'm pretty pale nga right now because of the quarantine. I haven't been able to go outside. Yeah, I've always been morena. I try not to use products that have whitening in them because I do love my color. And although, you know, there's nothing wrong with using whitening products, but just personally for me, I like keeping my skin the way that it is, the color that it is. I'm morena, and I'm very proud to be a morena, and I really try to own it. It's really part of who I am, and I'm not ashamed to be brown. Now, this question is very close to my heart, and it's coming from Krissa Fabre, and she asks, what can you say about some people body shaming others? So body shaming basically is when people are shaming you for the type of body that you have. Wow, great definition, Sam. Nice one. To everyone who does body shame, the only thing I can say is please stop, because it's not our right to comment on somebody else's body. If they're comfortable with their body, then that's really up to them. It's none of our business to comment on someone else's body because we don't know what they're going through. Everyone has a very complicated relationship with their body. Like, I have a very complicated relationship with my body, and sometimes I hate it, sometimes I love it, but you know, I'm very at peace with my body, and not everyone has that kind of peace. So if we comment on their body, even the slightest of comments can make them feel insecure, can make them feel bad about themselves. So I think the best thing is to just stop doing it, because it's really not our place to do so. And you know, let's just be kind to one another. Honestly, that's what the world needs right now, is kindness, you guys. Come on. And also a proper plan from our government. Next, Nia Laria asks, sino po bias mo sa 1D? Okay, so my bias in 1D, sad to say, was Zayn. I mean, it's still Zayn. Zayn was my favorite person in One Direction kasi he is really my type, like physically, bad boy kind of thing. And you can just imagine how my heart broke when he announced that he was leaving One Direction. I was just like, why? And that was right before they came to Manila Pass for their first ever and last ever concert here. So yeah, so I love Zayn so much. But I do love One Direction, all of them. Atberry asks, hi BJ Sam. Hey, what's your fashion style inspo? Keep safe po. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't really have a lot of inspiration. I mean, I do, that's a lie. I take inspiration from every place. As you can see right now, I'm wearing Filipiniana inspired clothing. This is local also, so I like to dress like a Filipina, of course, first and foremost. But I also have moods where I kind of dress like a boy. I like to wear a lot of streetwear then. Depends on my mood, really. I have a lot of influences like Tyler, the Creator, Russell Westbrook. Dua Lipa also is a style inspiration of mine. A lot of people, my mom, my brother, a lot of people influence my style, and I like to think of it as very versatile. Well, but really, I like to wear a lot of different things and a lot of different styles. But my go-to is really a crop top and high-waisted pants, and I usually wear crop tops because it's sobrang init sa Pilipinas, and I think it's a very practical choice. And that's not because I'm malande or anything. It's just really because it's a practical choice. So yeah. Okay, so Gia Chrysologo asks, hi Gia. Gia asks, if you had a chance to start over, where would you go, or what type of life would you go for? It's a good question. I never really think about that. But I think well, I guess wala talaga akong masagot wow. For the first time. Well, I'm the kind of person who believes that I should never have regrets. Although, I mean, sometimes I do think that, what if I did this instead? But for the most part, I like to think of my life as, you know, I'm very blessed to have the life that I have. That's why I don't try to dream or try to think of what my life would be like if it wasn't like this. I'm very blessed to have the life that I have. That's why I try to live my life without regrets and, you know, not looking for anything more or anything less than what I have, and trying to be content with the life that I have. Wow, sobrang beauty queen yung answer. No, but really, that's really how I think about my life, and I'm very blessed to have it. So, yeah. And on that note, I think that ends today's Q&A. Wow. life. And I will probably do more of these in the future. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who sent me their questions, and hopefully you send them also in the future so you guys get to know me even more. And I had so much fun answering all of your questions. And guys, can you believe this is my first YouTube video? Oh my gosh. So if you guys enjoyed, please do let me know. Hit the subscribe button and also hit the like button as well. Also, if you disliked it, then dislike it. Just keep it real, you know. But also, if you guys want to see any kind of other vlogs from me, like what would you want to see from me? Maybe makeup, style, food, anything, challenges with my boyfriend maybe. Let me know so that I can do all of these vlogs and I can prepare them for all of you. And this is gonna be a really great journey, you guys, and I'm so excited to be here. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. This has been Samm with 2 Apps. Peace out.